How did the Rebbe feel about people referring to him as Rebbe prior to Yud Shvat Tafshin Yud Aleph, 1951?
The whole year, the Rebbe refused officially to accept, although quietly he acted as a Rebbe. I was involved in a number of institutes where he acted mamash as a Rebbe. I'll give you one example. The Rebbe used to wear a short jacket. During the Shloshim, the Rebbe wore a long shatuk. The day after Shloshim, the Rebbe took off the shatuk and started wearing a short jacket again. The Bochin, the light ran into Reb Shmuel. I'm not going to that. Middle of Chodesh Elul, on a weekday, it wasn't Chayil, the Rebbe comes to 770 with their shatuk. I go into Rebbe Chodakov. Maybe you know why the Rebbe is wearing a shatuk today. So, if there's keinen nicht erzählen wollte dir sagen. So damals, I promised him, now we came to tell. He says, a week ago, the Rebbe gave me a list of 5 Litvische Rabbonim to invite him that the Rebbe wants to have a nasifa with him. But don't tell anyone who's the other Rov. So Rabbi Chodakov said, I asked the Rebbe, if they're going to ask me who's inviting them, what should I say? And the Rebbe gave a smile. So each time I called up a Rov, I said that the Lubavitcher Rebbe is inviting you for a nasifa. And this day, and today the nasifa is coming 5 o'clock, and the 5 Rabbonim are here, so I'm mailing the Rebbe. So in Tovshin, a month after Yud Shvat, Rabbi Chodakov had to write a letter about the Rebbe. He wrote Kved Kedushas without the word Admor. Kved Kedushas Haramash Shlita. And the Rebbe was magiyat in order to go through. I once brought in, Rabbi Yael started making the Hanochas in Chodesh Iyar of Tovshin Yud. And he used to give me the sichas that I should take it in for the Rebbe to be magiyah. And we used to write Sichas Kvek. The first time we wrote Sichas Kvek Kedushas Ad Shlita. When I brought in the first time, it said that the Rebbe took a pencil and he circled around the word Admor. Das soll man nicht schreiben. Kvek Kedushas he allowed, Shlita he allowed, but the word Admor like a hasten. But there were many other occasions. The Rebbe Keplavat Yechidus. In Tovshin Yud, I was on Yechidus by the Rebbe. Rabbi Mentik was on Yechidus. Beri Yuna came after Yechidus. The Rebbe sat down on the chair with his hat and his jacket like I'm a Yechidus. So although officially it is Kahesen Afnish, but in certain cases, it came Chov Dalet Tevis Tovshin Yud Aleph. They publicized in the Morgen Journal, that was before the Allgemeine, Morgen Journal, the younger Adam, the younger son of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, accepted to be the Rebbe, and everybody should know, the Rebbe called the Rabbi Chodakov, and he said, put in an announcement in the Morgen Journal that this is not true, I did not accept it. Rabbi Chodakov ran into Reb Shmuel. What should we do? So Reb Shmuel came into the Rebbe. He comes out, I was standing in the office, he told the Rebbe, what are you denying? We say that we're accepting you as the Rebbe. We don't say that you said you're going to be the Rebbe. How could you deny that? Das ist emes. Chsidim sagen, wir nehmen den als a Rebbe. So what are you going to put into the allgemeine denial? If we said that you said, we're not saying, we said that we said it. So the Rebbe said, okay, drop it. That he can tell the Rebbe, we say that you're going to be the Rebbe, we want you to be the Rebbe.